The history of USC Sumter is unique in that we are the only USC campus that started as a Clemson campus. Clemson opened the Sumter campus in 1966, and it consisted of 4 one-story buildings. Here you see a picture of the original campus with the original administration building, classroom building, library, and science building. By 1972, Clemson decided to focus on its extension service and negotiated to hand off ownership to USC in 1972. Since 1967, 3 new buildings have been added, 1 new building was purchased, and both administration and library were renovated and more than doubled in size. And here you see a current representation of the 50-acre campus with the original 4 buildings and the additional 4 that have been added since 1967. As a 50-year-old campus, we have ongoing maintenance and deferred maintenance issues. Fortunately, we received state funding recently to renovate our science building, and we use donations and other dollars to continue renovations in other areas across campus, such as in the library to accommodate our new nursing program. And generally across campus, we have been very busy updating and upgrading classrooms and other spaces with painting and flooring and desks and other new equipment, and moving to upgrading our smart technologies in classes across the campus. And now some campus statistics. Each campus in the USC system has a separate budget. Ours is currently $9.5 million, with $3.9 million of that coming from state appropriations, and of course the rest is made up through tuition and scholarships and other types of funding. In addition, the balance of our operating fund is greater than 6 months of our operating expenses, which gives us a nice cushion should we experience a financial crisis of some sort. We have 40 full-time faculty and instructors and 31 adjuncts, and we have a similar number of staff with 70 staff. Our faculty are extremely accomplished. Despite having a very heavy teaching load, they are able to turn out collectively over 100 peer-reviewed articles, publications, presentations in any given year. You see on this particular slide, we have faculty contributing chapters to books, to achieving grants, to gaining fellowships and winning awards and recognition, publishing books, and taking our students to competitions where they win awards and acclaim for themselves and our campus. We're extremely pleased with how productive faculty are each year. We are also extremely proud of our recent enrollment increases. Until 2014, we had been gradually going down in enrollment, reaching a low of 879 students in 2014, but we're very proud that the trends have been going up, and we reached a 25-year high in 2020 with 1387 enrollment. We're also extremely pleased with our graduation rate, which is the highest of public 2-year institutions in South Carolina. This graph shows our sister institutions, 2-year USC campuses, as well as the technical schools across the campus. And with 27% graduation rate, we are the highest. We also have the 3rd highest success rate of public 2-year institutions, beaten only by our sister institution, USC Union, and Tri-County Tech, which is the #1 technical school in South Carolina. We attribute much of our success and the success of our students to what the faculty and staff do to retain students and help them be successful. One of the programs that we are especially proud of is our Opportunity Scholars Program, which is a federally funded TRIO student support services program. One of the interesting statistics about this program that I like to tout when I'm speaking in public is that this program is meant for at-risk students, students who are first generation, poor, those kinds of things. And what we know about our campus is that non-qualifying students, students who are hypothetically not quote-unquote at risk, achieve at about a 60% success rate. Students who qualify for the OSP program but choose not to participate achieve at about a 40% success rate, which demonstrates that probably, yes, indeed, they were at risk for lower performance. Those students who qualify that are at risk but participate in the Opportunity Scholars Program have a success rate in the 80% range, which shows not only that the program is working, but that it's actually helping students exceed students who are considered not at risk. So we are very proud of that program and how it helps our most needy, most at-risk students to succeed. Another program, which I'm sure you've heard about today from the other campuses, is our Graduation with Leadership Distinction Program, which was our QEP for the last SACS visit. This program, again, is aimed at helping student retention and success. USC Sumter has been a champion of the GLD program, each year graduating the highest number of GLD students among the Palmetto College students. We graduated our first GLD student in 2015 and currently are graduating 18 or 19 a year. And over the course of since 2015, we've graduated a total of 79 graduates with GLD. We're very proud of that statistic as well. Athletics is a big part of our campus. In 2014, we had 2 athletic teams on campus that had been in place for a while. Today, we have, since 2014, we've added 7 new teams to bring us to 9, again, equally distributed among men and women. And we believe that these programs bring a great amount of diversity to our campus, as well as contribute to student life and just overall spirit among the campus. We're also very proud to have been the first college in South Carolina to start a varsity esports team. We started that in 2015 and are proud to say we won our first championship with Rocket League in 2019. A recent AP study showed that 90% of esports rosters were made up of men. We were very proud to be highlighted as the only school in the AP sample with a 50-50 ratio of men and women on its esports team. In student life, we have a very active student government association. We have over 20 student clubs. We have lots of community engagement and social activities and typical array of intramural sports. Our campus is also very heavily involved in community service. We host the Red Cross offices for Sumter and many of their blood drives. We have faculty seminars and other invited speakers. We have 21-year history of hosting the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dream Walk. We host Sumter Fall Feast. We have a farmer's market on our campus every Friday. We do continuing education. We rent out our spaces like our auditorium to all sorts of community events. We have Halloween carnival, summer camps. We really do provide a lot of services and activities to our community. Very proud of some accolades over the last few years. We are a military-friendly school, designated military spouse-friendly school, and we were most recently named #2 two-year college in South Carolina by niche.com and 27th best two-year college in the United States. In our own local paper, we have been named the best Sumter college for 15 plus years. Finally, we're very proud of another program that we started back in fall of 15. We started our early college program with the Sumter School District schools. We started with 13 students. This program was aimed at allowing high school students in their junior and senior year to take college classes concurrent with their high school classes and to graduate with both a high school degree and an associate's degree by the time they graduate from high school. You see the program has consistently grown in Sumter, a little downtick with COVID, we believe, and so popular that we have now expanded the program to our partnership with Ridgeview High and Richland 2 School District. We have a representative from Ridgeview with us today, and I'm going to finish with a slide that talks a bit about our relationship with them. We have a total of high school students now. We have 20 seniors, 17 juniors, and 23 rising juniors at Ridgeview High. In 2021, we will host our first graduating class with Ridgeview High. I'm very proud of that very strong relationship that we have with Richland District 2 around student engagement and our course offerings and academic progress of their students and course evaluations. All of that depends on a tight relationship that we have with the staff and students at the school, and very proud of that relationship and how it's grown over the last several years. And that brings me to the end of my presentation and open it up for discussion and questions. Thank you.